Okay, the next thing, it's basically MT, but a little quirk of it, where as you're doing boosts, there's a cooldown period after each boost where you can't boost anymore, and there's like a certain number of frames until you can boost again. And during that period, you're not in a boost state. And when you're going really fast, that means you're going to only want to hold A while you are boosting actively. So in that little cooldown period between boosts, you want to let go of A. So this involves essentially it's going to be different for every single vehicle because every vehicle has a different like boost length. But since you're probably only going to need to know it for like Fat Shark, Gallon Star, Black Bull, even though a Black Bull, it's like you don't get punished as severely for doing the timing wrong. Actually, I'll close those two. And I'll just zoom way in on the A and boost. I use X for boost. Most people seem to use Y or B. Or Y, yeah, and B for side attack. Yeah. Bam, so now it's I'm not perfect at it. Honestly, I don't think anyone is like actually just perfect at it all the time, because in theory you don't want to release A like the exact frame where like the boost ends, and then press A and boost on the exact frame that you can boost again. And doing that every single time you boost would be, you know, really, really fucking hard. So as you're doing this, you'd want to try and time it so that before the boost ends, you hit like a dash plate, something like that. I guess I'll talk about how shift boosting in MT works later. But it's like, yeah, boost into boost plates is like a pretty good strategy. I'll go with the Fat Shark next. Fat Shark, since it has the longest boost in the game, the MT boosting for it is actually really wonky. It feels weird just because of how long it is. Like, I first learned Blue Falcon and Gallon Star's MT boosting rhythm. I didn't have like too much of an issue with that. It just sort of took a lot of practice. With Fat Shark, though, it's weird. Luckily, though, there's 2 Qs to help you out. Now, the moment your speedometer starts to go down, you know that like your speed is over. Then, like the boost is over, rather. So if you look at the speedometer, you can sort of see like, oh, that's when the boost ends. So that's the point where you want to let go of A. And if you look at the energy bar, as you're boosting, it'll like decrease, and once it stops decreasing, that's when you can boost again. So those are the 2 like visual indicators that can let you know of like when to press the buttons for MT boosting optimally. Strictly speaking, it's 2 frames before those things happen, actually. Since it takes 2 frames to start the engine and to start a boost. Also, MT boosting with dash plates. Dash plates last exactly 1/2 the length of a normal boost. So you'd want to essentially hold A just half as long as you normally would, and then let go of A. There are some little minor details with dash plates, but I'll talk about those in a different video.